about directional bias. Directional bias is not hard. Just I don't know, but people do make it look as if it's hard by adding many things that is not really necessary. Now, how you do your directional bias? Now, the same way you do your analysis in lower time frame, your market structure, liquidity, POI, which is the breaker block and order block and all of that. You do it in lower time frame to get your entries and buy, hit your TP or sell. You understand? So you do it in higher time frame. Why? Because higher time frame gives you a clearer view of everything happening in the market. So in higher time frame it gives you that bigger view, bigger picture of the things happening in the market. That's how you get directional bias. Now this is what I mean. Let's use this Euro USD as example. So this Euro USD day time frame. Now firstly, let me just reduce it. Firstly, what you have to do, you have to go to a time frame that practically showing you everything that's happening in that particular pair. I didn't actually specify a time frame. I said go into a time frame that is showing you everything that's happening in that particular pair. You might actually open 1 day time frame and in gold, and it's showing you everything. If you open 1 day time frame in USDGPY or another pair, it might not be showing you everything that's happening in that pair. So that's why I said you have to open a time frame that's showing you everything that's happening in that particular pair. I didn't mention a time frame. So first, let's see what 4 hours is showing us in Euro USD. So basically, some people I don't normally call it top down analysis. It's also directional bias. So you just like breaking the market from higher time frame to lower time frame, trying to get your bias, trying to get your trend. So first, let's open 4 hours. 4 hours is not actually showing us everything we want in the market. What I mean by everything, I mean like if you open the higher time frame, a higher time frame that's showing you everything, you actually know, no doubt. Here we are not seeing the things happening in this left side. Let's open 1. Okay, the time frame still not showing. 1 month still not actually giving more what I want. I want to see everything. Now this is 3 months time frame. Now if you watch here, we have the first step, which is to open a time frame that's showing us everything we want in the pair. Now the second step is to read using the knowledge you have, market structure, liquidity. Now if you check here, this like liquidity sweep. It's just like reading each other, things that have already happened, then follow it up with things that will keep happening. So this liquidity sweep. Now if you watch here, after breaking up the structure, we have our first pullback, go up. What do we have here? I pull back to the breaker block and buy. Now if you understand POI, liquidity, and you get to understand what actually happened here. So this is like a POI. Before reaching to our POI, we don't really have a liquidity, so market have to create liquidity by breaking the recent high. Now this is like inducement to liquidate the early buyer. As you can see, did I want to buy and move back down to our main POI. So we are looking for a bullish trend. So we are currently now in a bullish trend in this particular pair. So you have to keep breaking it down. Let's see what. So understanding market structure in a whole, external market structure, internal market structure with liquidity will actually help you, and it will go a long way. You understand? So these are the POI that I marked out already. Now if you check here, we have 2 breaker block here. Both of them failed to hold, and if you This is like first pullback go up to this breaker block. Returning back is to pick this unmitigated breaker block. And if you, like I do always say, if you understand POI liquidity and market structure also, you understand or get to know what actually happened inside here and why market is using the second one to buy. So let's continue. So using this one to buy. So there's like another retracement back here. This is how I keep breaking it down. Like we have gotten our word, we have gotten our bias, which is what bullish. What we are going to do is to get your entries. And if you check here, the first I actually mark out this particular zone, this particular breaker block, because I know the market was actually going to reach back to that breaker